100% of it. You take it, flip it, take it, flip it, take it, flip it. At that point, it's all about making that money grow in return, and it works for you. So essentially what he would do is he would buy a house, flip it, and as soon as he got paid from it, he would take that money and throw it right back into another investment. He would use other people's money. He would pay them a small percentage to use their money, and he would still be able to turn and make a profit, make thousands of dollars off of. Hey everyone, I'm John Burke, and this is Most in Life. Welcome back. So as I alluded to in my previous video, where I talked about many days, you can find that video here. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend you go back and take a look at it. But as I alluded to in my previous video, I'm talking about not trading your time for money. That is one of the biggest mistakes that the average performing person does. Before we get into that, as usual, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications, and comment below. So this concept of not trading time for money is foreign to most people, because that's how we're trained. The whole point of going to school is to train you to be an employee, and employees trade their time for money. They physically are present. They have to be present, either in front of a computer if you work from home or at a job. You have to be present in order to work and get paid. But here's the thing. The people who make the real money, don't trade their time for money. They trade their money for money in the form of investments, right? They get capital, they go out and invest in something or someone in order to get a return back. And you're probably thinking, well, that's only for the rich. Only the rich can do that, etc., etc. That's why there's savings accounts, okay? There's a way for you to budget your money so that you can, at some point, begin to invest. I also talk about that in another video. I'll link that one up here as well. In that video, I talk about how to budget your money so you can invest, so you can stop overspending and start saving for investing. But once you have your seed money, at that point, it's all about making that money grow in return. And it works for you. And the more it returns, the more you put it out. And it continues to work for you. I really got to experience that concept firsthand when I was working with another real estate investor. And he would often buy homes for me. So for those who don't know, I still do, I wholesale real estate. So I would come to this buyer, and he was a cash buyer, and a lot of times his cash was tied up. So he learned how to leverage other people's money. And that's another concept I'm gonna get into in just a second. But what would happen is I would bring a deal to him, and he'd say something along the lines of, well, I don't have the cash just now. It should be here in a day or two. And he turns it back out again. So essentially what he would do is he would buy a house, flip it, and as soon as he got paid from it, he would take that money and throw it right back into another investment. 100% of it. He'd take it, flip it, take it, and flip it, take it, and flip it. And he'd do that over and over again until, of course, he got to his financial goals, which I doubt he rarely hit. It's just to keep going and going and going. But there would be times where his money would be tied up, and this is where leverage would come in, using other people's money. So if you're having a struggle with saving to invest, maybe you're good at raising capital. He was good at raising capital from other people. So when his money was gone and tied up in an investment, he would use other people's money. He would pay them a small percentage to use their money, and he would still be able to turn and make profit, make thousands of dollars off of other people's money. Another way to get started that has a low barrier for entry would be making money online. Now, making money online is not as difficult as you would think it would be. And you can get started relatively easy and cheap. You just got to learn the process. One of the ways that I started making money online was through affiliate marketing. And a long story short, brief definition, affiliate marketing is basically a referral program that you get paid for. And if you would like to learn more about affiliate marketing, I will put a link in the description down below. You follow that link, it will give you a free PDF. You can learn how to be an affiliate marketer yourself. So there's some nuggets for you. Stop trading your time for money. I've shown you a couple ways to get started. Now, what are you waiting on? Let's get started. Let's get after it.